In 1969, a young army officer named Muammar Gaddafi rose from the deserts of Libya to seize power in a dramatic coup. At just 27 years old, he overthrew King Idris and declared Libya a republic. Gaddafi promised freedom, equality, and a new future. He styled himself not as a president, but as a brother leader, presenting his vision in his Green Book. He dreamed of a society without political parties, run instead by people's committees. In the early years, oil wealth transformed Libya. Schools, hospitals, and infrastructure grew rapidly. For many Libyans, life improved, but Gaddafi's rule soon turned authoritarian. Political opponents were silenced, dissent was crushed, and power remained firmly in his hands. On the world stage, Gaddafi was unpredictable. He funded revolutionary movements abroad, clashed with the United States and Europe, and was accused of supporting terrorism, including the infamous 1988 Lockerbie bombing, which killed 270 people. Sanctions isolated Libya for years. By the 2000s, however, Gaddafi attempted a comeback. He renounced weapons of mass destruction, reopened Libya to the West, and struck business deals. Yet at home, his rule remained absolute, and resentment simmered beneath the surface. In 2011, inspired by the Arab Spring uprisings, Libyans rose against him. Protests turned into civil war. NATO intervened with airstrikes, and after months of fighting, Gaddafi's four-decade rule came to an end. In October 2011, Muammar Gaddafi was captured and killed in his hometown of Sirte. His death was as dramatic as his rise, a man who once dreamed of reshaping the Arab world, brought down by his own people. Today, Gaddafi's legacy remains deeply controversial. To some, he was a symbol of resistance against the West. To others, he was a dictator who ruled with fear. His story is a reminder of how power can transform a young revolutionary into an iron-fisted ruler.